Já foi. Já. Quatro dois, tá? Quatro. Aqui, ó, Real Oviedo e Real Madrid hoje. É. Eu não sei se o Memphis vai jogar, né? Não, né? O Rondon tá lá. Não é o cara do Pachuca? Tá aqui. Amanhã. Eu te esperando. Opa. Pra começar a live de bom tamanho. Arrumar um jogo aqui na terceira divisão. Onde Davis ou Musiala? Eu gosto do Bahia. Bahia. Ok. Pior nas duas experiências.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. And he's had it nicked away. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
He's in space and looking for options. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tries a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Alexander-Arnold. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Referee has just said play on. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nicely intercepted. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's been slipped through. Costa Curta. Still goalless. Maradona. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Messi! He won't be happy with that one. He's gone for goal! And another try! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Maradona. Now Costa Curta. Knocks it into space. Threads one in. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hazard is wide and looking to get onto this. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Bale. Rodri. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Hazard. Can he finish? He's delivered all right. It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Well, Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that was vital. Yamal. That's a lovely, neat pass. Could be danger here. And Van Basten. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Van Basten clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
That's been cut out, well played. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
No, that's been intercepted. He's picked his way through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Tries to pass it through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And the pass is intercepted. Out to the left it goes. And this is Van Basten. And he's certainly on. He rises! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Yamal. No outsmarting him this time. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway.
Bragantino clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Roberto Carlos. Celtic can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Cross. Van Basten. Nico Williams going face-to-face with his great rival. Bale's cross. A mighty effort! They've scored!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Incoming delivery.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter.
Oh, smashing header! It's in! Two up now, and they are cruising. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Looking to play him in. Well-timed, excellent interception. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And he's got Van Nistelrooy! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Kante gets a foot in here. Now it's Williams. Oh, Red, nice interception. Long ball by the goalkeeper. It's a really well-measured ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he was quick to react. Eder Militao. Akanji. Van Basten is herring after that one. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chance to deliver. He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 12.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 11, Bale. Number 18, Yamal. Number 3, Akanji. Coming on the field, number 21, Será.
Costa Curta tries to play it through. Spread neatly.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous.
25, Nicholas Zula.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Cirksay. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's come to nothing. Now it's Neymar. And this is Batistuta.
And that has sent him sprawling.
And the keeper has it. Great vision. Pedro could try cutting inside here. Neymar engages and forces him off the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri.
Alexander-Arnold cuts it out.
minutes has been
And
indicated.
can they get him away? Bastoni wins the duel this time. 2 minutes to be added on. That has found him in acres of space. And here's Kante. Crossed in.
Gets his head on it! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strike.
And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, what are your thoughts on today's
And
game
now
then, Jim?
to all members of the
Bragantino,
crowd.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
He's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Conte, lovely pass, but can he get there? Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Good ball over the top.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe, Kimmich, and it's Neymar. And he's being shifted off it. Tries to pass it through. Van Nistelrooy.
Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos!
Terrific effort, just off target. Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Costa Curta. Not the most convincing of passes. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Sao Paulo looking to pass their way through. Beckenbauer, still goalless. And it's Cáceres. That's a good run down the left. And here's Inzaghi. Spread out to the left. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Messi. Sao Paulo applying the press here, a high press.
Just the keeper to beat! Takes a shot!
He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Caceres. Neymar. Conte. He won't be happy with that one. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Inzaghi. Aims beyond the defence.
Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Van der Ven tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hazard. Showing good feet. Threads one in. Oh, what?
And the finish!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That is good strength. And it's played in here. Costa Curta. 15 minutes till half-time. For Messi. Conte. And it's Messi. Caceres. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That pass has been well intercepted.
And he shoots!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
That pass isn't the best. It's a smartly directed ball. Messi bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Mbappe. Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, well played. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's forced to go back. Ruben Dias, always a very imposing presence at the back. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Played in deep. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Goes for a shot!
No way through, so back it comes. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Hazard. And he's away. Hazard. He's found some...
And a chance!
A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope...
Shoots!
Oh, he's been caught napping! Somewhat off target. Alexander-Arnold.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Roberto Carlos charging forward, the ball at his feet. Here's a chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Carlos is offering a right smile there.
Messi with the short one. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Now it's Inzaghi. Alexander-Arnold. Goalless still, and either side really getting onto the front foot. Little pass back. That's a lovely, neat pass.
He's having a shot!
Substituição em campo. Camisa 25. Camisa 7.
Costa Curta has it out wide and in space. And he's... Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Camisa 3.
Neymar. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And there's green grass ahead of him. But real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Van Nistelrooy! He's missed, but not by that far. And it's Maradona. It's Roberto Carlos! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Carlos really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
And here's Inzaghi, and he welcomes it in. Messi. And here's Inzaghi, closing in on goal. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Sao Paulo truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 20. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 13. Teremos uma substituição.
Ruben Dias. And it's Zaire Emery. And it's Cáceres. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he get on the end of this?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nicely intercepted. the most accurate pass. Picked out brilliantly. Neymar gets into a good position. He's found a way through. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi, now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Sao Paulo have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's a sharp little ball here. Zaire Emery. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a promising... Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Into stoppage time, very little left on it.
Can he finish?
Big relief, it just needed better contact. That's a cute ball. And there goes the final whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Messi threads one in. And he welcomes it in. Van Nistelrooy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Puskas. Can he get it through?
Can he finish?
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a cute ball. And he's picked it up out wide.
And the shot!
That's a decent clearance. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Very nicely done. And it's Maradona. He is just caressed. Van Nistelrooy! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Last-ditch defending.
Has a shot!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Messi, and he skips past his man. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and the speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe is herring after that one. Oh, he shoots! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. And they've got a throw. In with the challenge. Another throw-in. Alexander-Arnold, lofted in. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! Cannavaro getting this one clear. And here's Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Has a look and plays it forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Maradona. That's a good ball out wide. Alexander-Arnold gets into some... He rises! This time surely! And it's in! They are right back in business!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Van Nistelrooy duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability.
And the shot! Goal! Brazil! And again they hit the front. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Brazil take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Decent chance!
He can get that clear. Puskás does well to get it back. No, that's been intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cross goes in there. Mbappe. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ronaldinho.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Adams gets a foot in here. Maradona knocks it into space.
Big chance!
And they've got rid. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving...
Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
That is ended up in no man's land. Puskás. He's gone direct here. Maradona. And the counter is on. He's been slipped through.
Messi! Really well taken goal. They've done it again. It is incredible.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Great chance! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Mbappe! It's a goal!
And there's the goal they've been looking for. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 20. Sai para a entrada do
So,
jogador.
time for changes
Camisa
on both
22.
sides, actually.
Substituição.
Brazil go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Rice. Hazard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, that's fabulous. Now the ball...
There's the header! And it's there!
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
The ball has bounced loose now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neuer. Just eases him off the ball. Nice bit of trickery. That's cause for mild irritation. Ronaldo chasing after it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Van der Ven does well to stand firm and defend it. Neymar. Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! Rodri. Tries to play it through. Costa Curta. Nice looking ball. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Rice. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice control. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substituição em campo. Camisa
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Camisa 19. Camisa 8. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 25.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
15, camisa 11.
Nicely intercepted. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neymar. Neymar driving forwards. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, that's nice. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He is through here.
Well played and well cleared.
And the shot! Keeper's got his work done. Corner number 2 then. He gets big! Done delicately. And it's hoisted clear. Brazil are looking to go forward now.
4 minutos de acréscimo.
That is being shifted off it. There will be 4 extra minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. Oh, important interception. Chance here to counter. And he's managed to get free. Oh, taken with style. And that takes him up to 30 goals for this side. Well, was he ever going to miss that? And we're done. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played into space. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Azar. And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And Torres! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And now they can spring out of defence. There's a sharp little ball here. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Canabry. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, it's come loose. Gnabry gets into a good position. Beckham! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
And he was quick to react.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Beckham.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Taken back almost at once. Messi powering forward here. Oh, easy pickings there. Still goalless. Stojkovic.
Can he finish?
Out to the right. Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi. Nice looking ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Neymar. He might be in here.
Great chance!
Kante gets it away. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Stojkovic. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Ball's played through. He has found the way through. Shot a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Beckham, the regular corner taker. And he gets rid in a hurry. Sao Paulo have their third corner. And he's taking no chances there. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Beckham goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is ended up in no man's land. Tries to pass it through.
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Conte. Beckham. And this is Torres.
And he's had a hit!
That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Hazard, this is promising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, Red, nice interception. Stojkovic, looking for a runner. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lovely pass, but can he get...
And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Van Nistelrooy actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Cafu with the clearance. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Torres. Alexander on. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Teremos uma substituição.
And the second half gets underway. So the first half brought no goals. Sao Paulo finding their passes, showing good feet. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Serginho. Now Costa Curta. Cafu. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Neymar. Van de Ven.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable.
And there's
here.
green grass ahead of him. Neymar! Van Nistelrooy. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's found a way past. Alexander-Arnold stood his ground strongly. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Adams gets across to intercept that. He's found a way through. Sao Paulo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Threads one in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Serginho. Conte. And here's Ronaldinho. Drogba. Tries a shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Camisa 17, Neymar. Deixando o campo para a
It is
entrada
still
de
anyone's game,
camisa
0-0.
11, Camisa 13.
Costa Curta. Pinches it off him. Cafu. And it's Messi. Messi. Good purposeful running this. Messi running with the ball. Messi. And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And here's Ronaldinho. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Quality ball. Messi is onto this. Kante gets across and deals with it. Too close for comfort. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Really well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. And it's been given away. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Bragantino clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Ronaldinho. And here's Ronaldinho. Drogba. Now this could be a chance. Beckham. Goes down, but nothing given. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, important interception.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Forlan. Passing is crisp and sharp. Just eases him off the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's a searching pass. Triol promptly onto that, and that is that. Conte.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's picked out the run. Messi might just make this. And that is as far as it goes. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bragantino certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of...